Today I'm in Brighton selling some of the most sought after retired LEGO Star Wars sets, pieces you can't buy in stores anymore. We're checking out insane custom mocks, and the big question is, will collectors show up or am I taking all of this home? Hello there. So we are back in the Galactic Brick Cantina and it is the Friday before the Brighton Brick Tour. We need to get everything out of the attic and downstairs. We've got the spin the wheel, all of the sets and the minifigures, and in this video I'm going to take you through exactly what it takes to go to one of these shows, and I'm going to go through my top 5 minifigures and a few sets that I'm taking that are of particular interest, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys down there. So if you are interested, like and subscribe. The trader section of the cantina, if we have a little look, we can see all of the sets that I'll be taking to the show tomorrow. We'll have a little look at some of the stars of the show that we'll be taking in a second. But looking on to the minifigures, if we have a little look, we've got 4 cases this time, so about 400 individual minifigures that we are able to take to these shows. I mean, we can see a star of the show already here. We've got a TX20 droid. Now he's ultra rare, that one there, and you are hard to find without a broken leg piece as well. We've also got a light up Vader in this cabinet as well there. Just a few of the cool minifigures that we've got within that one there. If we have a little look over here, we've got all of our Kylo Rens, which is a popular favourite that we've been asked for many a time. And we can see down in this corner we've got all of the Knights of the Old Republic minifigures. So a really nice selection of those if you were interested. We've also got a Sith Warrior down there, one of the best minifigures I think that LEGO have ever done for Star Wars. Also a Gar Saxon up here. So quite a few minifigures, and remember, if you are coming to the show, please don't touch the lightsabers that are on the display. They aren't for sale, they are just there for a bit of fun. But yeah, nice little selection of minifigures that we've got down at the show tomorrow. We're taking a deeper dive into some of the sets that I will be taking to the Brighton Brick show. We've got set number 7962, this one retired in 2012. Amazing box art and some amazing minifigures as well. This one does have a little bit of box damage, but it is a really nice price. So if you are interested in building this one, you know what to do. Next up, we've got set number 75018. This one here retired back in 2013. Again, this incredible box art, which is from a great era of sets, and you've got some amazing minifigures as well. Each one of these is worth a fair bit, and this one here is quite hard to get hold of with the pauldron as well. The set number 9498. This one again retired in 2012 and is part of that amazing collection of sets from that era. One that I probably will build if it doesn't sell at this show, and you can see there are 2 exclusive minifigures in this set as well, so a really nice one if you are looking for something from this era. And then finally we've got set number 75037. This one here retired back in 2014. Again, incredible minifigures and a great build if you are interested in building things from this era. It is around 7:30 in the morning and we are outside ready to pack up and go. Taking me about sort of 20 minutes to pack up. Luckily this one is not in Sevenoaks this week, so we have got around about a 15-minute journey, so not the whole hour in the M25 that we had last time. So it should be a nice relaxing morning. We'll see. Hopefully it goes a bit more better than the Sevenoaks show, but we will see. So that took us around about sort of 15 minutes to get here. Not too bad. You can see on the other side of the camera, I will show you in a second, there are not many vendors here at the moment, so I am one of the first to get a spot, which is quite nice. But yeah, we'll get packed up and we'll see how it goes. Hello there, good morning. We are at the Brighton Brick Tour and the stand is all set up behind me. You can see a amazing Shoots a Win behind as well, and also a bouncy castle. So let's get into exactly what mock builds are here, and I'm going to take you around the show. So yeah, let's take a look. Taking a closer look at my stand, we can see the Spin to Win and also my new business cards, which actually went really well. Looking onto the mock builds, which there were quite a few at this show, you can see this looks like a shootout that is happening in the desert. We've got the Infinity Gauntlet. I did particularly like this build the Hulkbuster suits and all of the Iron Mans looked really, really impressive here. So yeah, I think this was an avid fan of Iron Man, and you can tell because he's got a few more sort of builds, as you can see here. So there's the Hulkbuster suit. You can see the Infinity Gauntlet that he had again, the Marvel sign, and a little build that I think he'd done sort of representing one of the Marvel scenes, which looks really awesome. I did like how he had this flying through, especially with the rings as well. Really did look like the movie. The Batman scenes here, which I believe are Lego builds, and a really cool sort of train western style. Lots of detail in here, so you could see they'd set up like a little general store, which is really nice to see. And a lot of the modulars, which actually I didn't realise were sort of quite so cool, sort of fit all together, and they'd set them up in a sort of street scene with some of the cars as well. So this looks really impressive. So I can imagine this was probably a fan favourite at the show. Got the NASA space shuttle and a couple of the cars loaded onto a deck there. So some really interesting art actually, which quite a few people inquired about at the show, but unfortunately wasn't able to purchase. I actually agreed I'd probably quite like to buy one of these because they were really impressive. So yeah, maybe at a future show this might be something that you're able to purchase, but I did think looked particularly interesting and would definitely go well on a bathroom wall. Now, there was a really nice mix of sets available at this show, so you can see a variety of anything from Marvel through to the new Pokemon sets. We've got the nice old Bricklink designer sets, and actually a shadow head, which I hadn't seen before, which is quite interesting. And this was one of my favourite mock builds, actually, as it was obviously Star Wars and does match my name, the Galactic Brick Cantina. So this was an enormous build, which must have taken hours and thousands of pieces to complete. You can see the detail from this is really impressive, with certain scenes from different eras and also from some of the movies, which are sort of really interesting and engaging to look at. If we spin round to the other side, you can see they've got the Mandalorian N1 starfighter, which depicts a scene from the Mandalorian series, and you come right round the corner and you can see they've got the sort of animals from Tatooine, which all the stormtroopers ride, just chilling, and the actual main cantina, which comprises of a few sort of builds I can see that have been done over the years from Lego sets, but very impressive. So this type of show actually had around 50% sort of sales and 50% sort of mocks and some really nice activities to do as well. So a nice day out actually for everybody, not just pure sales. It was actually something where people were enjoying themselves, I think, a little bit more at this show, so nice to see. It's interesting to see the price of the Bricklink sets obviously dropping a little bit now. They've updated their pre-order, which is nice to see. We can see another mock build here with the castle, which is really impressive. I think this one was another one done by one of the owners of the show, which was also really nice to see. So this tours around the UK, so if you are looking to see this one, you can come and see it at one of your local brick tours, hopefully, that will be situated around you. If you just head to their website or Facebook, I'm sure you'll be able to see the next one that's available. Really liked how this build had sort of a inner wall and a outer wall, and you could see the battle ensuing within the two. So yeah, quite an army that had been built up of these medieval knights. And you can see one of the activity tables here where you could do some artwork. They gave you some sort of drawings that you could colour in, and some really cool builds on this table as well, which was obviously nice to see. Hello there. So we are halfway through the Brighton Brick Tour. Apologies for the noise. It is a little bit noisy next to me because we are next to the football and the Helter Skelter. But essentially it's been a really, really good day. Seen lots of followers, which has been really nice to see. So if you have come down to the stand and said hi, thank you very much. So yeah, we're going to continue on with the rest of the day, and we're going to see exactly how things have gone. So a shout out to Brick Tour, where you could actually win a Lego set here, and there were lots of opportunities across the day and through the year, I believe, on their socials to do so. So if you were interested in winning some of the Lego sets and in a cool way, you just need to head over to their site or socials just to give them a little follow as well. This will mean you keep up to date and hopefully don't miss out on any of the opportunities to book one of their shows. As you can see, there's some really nice mock builds that they take across the country, and also the vendors that are there are very friendly, and also some great prices on the day. So yeah, a real good show to attend. So that is the end of the Brighton Brick Tour. It was a really successful show. Really nice to meet a lot of my followers and actually engage with a few people that are following now as well. Sold a lot of minifigures and some sets as well. Been a really successful day. A little bit of a mixed bag from what I hear from other vendors. But yeah, really great one for the Galactic Brick Cantina. So I will see you at the Horsham Toy Fair next. But yeah, we'll catch you soon.